Hey you guys, it's Peter and welcome to my channel Peterisms, where I tell stories of my life and just little things that I have learned as I have grown into the person that I am today. And I have so many meditation books with me today. I brought like 5 of them. I think I'm going to start with The Soul's Companion. I haven't read this in a really long time. And my mom actually gave this to me on my 5th sobriety birthday. So I read the inscription here before, but I won't read it again. I actually think I gave her a copy as well, or she bought 2, because I have 2 of them in the basement. So I have this one and then I have another one in the basement. So I think that, I bought it for her, or she bought it for me, or maybe we bought it both the same year. I don't know, but I think that's interesting. So anyway, it's October 13th. I have no idea what this meditation is about. Let's go in here. I just kind of felt like the universe was speaking to me from this meditation book today, so let's see what it has to say. I'll put my reading glasses on. October 13th, Quiet Miracles. This world that I live in is filled with divine mystery. Each day I participate in quiet miracles that I don't even notice. I walk by the miracle of creation and the wonder of it remains unseen. Today, rather than live mindlessly, I will live mindfully. I will notice, I will see, I will touch, and experience this wondrous world. I will quiet my mind and live in my body. I will be a part of the miracle. I will take notice. I like to walk alone on country paths, rice plants, and wild grasses on both sides, putting each foot down on the earth in mindfulness, knowing that I walk on the wondrous earth. In such moments, existence is a miraculous and mysterious reality. People usually consider walking on water or in thin air a miracle. But I think the real miracle is not to walk either on water or in thin air, but to walk on earth. Every day we are engaged in a miracle, which we don't even recognize. Quote by Thich Nhat Hanh. Such an interesting meditation, because if you watch my channel called Peter Does Stuff, I did a meditation today called Off the Beaten Path. Or I didn't do a meditation. I did a video over there today called Off the Beaten Path, and I went to this like state park that I've really never gone to before. I filmed one video like on the road leading in. I did a review of Cheesecake Factory, but I just went there because I wanted to see the leaves. And when I was there, I was like, I've got to come back to this place more often. You know, take the dogs and walk, or Alex and I can walk through there. It's absolutely beautiful. The trails just go on forever, and there's little areas that you can go off in the woods and stuff. It's really, really cool, and there was all kinds of, tons of people there walking today. I was really surprised. And there was just something that was pulling me to that, you know, and lately I have found myself really connected with nature, which is funny because for years and years and years, I always kind of like friends of mine that would want to go hiking or camping. I'm not a big camper, but people that would want to just go out and do things in nature, you know, I would always be like, oh, I'm not about all that. I don't want to take I like to take walks, but I didn't want to like, you know, go in the woods or do any of that kind of stuff. And now I'm like really, really enjoying it. And what's so funny about this is I had all these meditation books sitting in the chair, and I had just taken the dogs outside, and I was standing out there while they were just kind of like, you know, doing their business. And I was like looking up at the sky, and it's like not dark yet. It's like, you know, dusk. And I could see like the leaves on the ground, and people were walking in the neighborhood. I could hear all the sounds. And I just like, I was really paying attention to the world around me. Maybe that's the phrase I've been looking for recently when I say I sit outside and I just listen in the mornings and I kind of get centered. But I've really, really been paying attention to the world around me. The sounds, the smells, all of it. Like I want to be part of all of it, you know? And I don't know, it's interesting because recently, and I've talked about this on a lot of my channels, but recently I've been reading these cozy mysteries, right? These mystery series. And I've really been just enjoying like watching the backyard and the birds and the squirrels and hanging out with my dogs and my husband and just, you know, having these little small conversations. And it's like the smaller my world becomes, the happier that I am. I don't know if that makes any sense, but and now I have this appreciation for nature that I never had before. I wish I had it when I was younger, you know? The other thing I wish I had done is that there's been so many times in my life when I've been driving somewhere and I was like, I wish I would just pull over to the side of the road. Like I'll see a really beautiful like field or something, or, you know, like river that I've like, I wish I could walk in that river, you know, just put my feet in it and there's like a little, you know, waterfall or something and just walk over to it. And I never do. Like I never stop, you know, I just keep on driving by, and I feel like I miss so much beauty in the world. I miss so much just by keeping driving and not paying attention, you know? It's like pay attention, Peter. There's the world is going on around you, you know? Years and years ago, I wanted to take like a cross-country drive, and this is very a Wizard of Oz kind of moment. I wanted to take a cross-country drive. I wanted to take a drive that was like, you know, people had said is one of the most beautiful drives in the country. And it was when I was with my ex, and my ex was from Seymour, Indiana, which is about an hour south, about an hour and probably 15, well, I could make it an hour and 15 minutes door to door, but it's about an hour and 15 or hour and 30 minutes from Indianapolis, and you take 65 south, and then from there, we would, like, when he was living in Seymour, we would go to Louisville a lot on the weekends, which is a straight shot from Seymour to Louisville is on 65 south. And then if you want to go to Chicago, Indianapolis is like 2.5 hours, 3 hours from Indianapolis to Chicago on 65 north. So you can literally drive from Chicago to Louisville in probably, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours and straight down 65 south. Well, I was reading these, like, I wanted to go, like, on Route 66 or whatever, you know, because I wanted to experience, like, a really beautiful road. And so, like, I searched out, like, the top 10 most beautiful drives in the country. And, like, number 2 or number 3 was 65 south from Chicago to Louisville. And I was like, here it has been right on my back doorstep the whole time. I've been driving this for years, you know, and I don't even appreciate it. And I started to, after I saw that, really pay attention to that road, you know, and the rivers and that you see and the country, the side. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful, you know, and you see little abandoned farmhouses out in the middle of nowhere that somebody probably hasn't lived in 20 years, and rivers that are, you know, just little creeks and rivers everywhere, you know, and you can see animals just standing out on the side of the road, you know, like farmers that have cows and steer and things like that. But then you can also see, like, just look out into a field driving along the interstate, and you'll see like a family of deer out there. It's just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I realized how much of my world I was missing. I was just driving by it. I wasn't paying attention, you know. So this is such a fantastic mystery. That too. Such a fantastic meditation to me, because, you know, I think that so much of what we want in the world is like right around us, and we just don't pay attention, you know. It's like in the Wizard of Oz, like I was saying, like everything you wanted was in your own backyard. I think the other thing, in referring to a miracle being that you're walking the earth, you know, like those of us in recovery often refer to ourselves as miracles because we made it, we're here, we're alive, is basically what it is that we're alive, right? And we're sober. You know, I think back on all the times that, like, I didn't really care if I was here or not. Like, I talked about this extensively in my vlog last night. That I'd never been a person that wanted to take my life, and I think that it's probably because of my fear of dying, my fear of death. But, like, I just really didn't care if I were here or not. And today, I just see life as such a gift. Like, I wake up and, you know, it takes me a little while to get up in the mornings these days. I'm older, you know, it's like, you know, it just takes me a little time to get out of bed and to kind of like wake up for the day and be like, I'm not as alert as I used to be, you know? And, but I still, like, I wake up and I do my prayers and my meditations, and I sit there and I have such kind of an appreciation for my life today in a way that I didn't. I really, really, truly see my life as a gift, you know? And really just living with an attitude of gratitude and being so appreciative for this life that I've been given, you know, and that it is a miracle. It is absolutely a miracle. You know, I think we look for miracles as, and kind of things that are probably never going to happen, you know, and I don't know, maybe, you know, at one point on this planet there were miracles like the parting of seas and things like that, but I haven't witnessed that. But every day I witness miracles. You know, I witness miracles in the kindness of strangers. I witness miracles in, you know, just change occurring, and, you know, being able to start my day over, or even like having a great attitude for the day, or, you know, feeling peaceful or serene. Or like last night, you know, I wanted to do this video yesterday I wanted to do this video where I was going to walk, you know, in this park, and it started pouring down rain. And today it was beautiful outside. It was sunny. You know, what a miracle that is. What an amazing miracle that is. You know, I just have an absolutely beautiful fall day where it's sunny outside and it's gorgeous and all of that. And I don't want to miss any of that anymore. I want to pay attention, and I want to make sure that I see everything that I'm supposed to see, and I want to pay attention. And I really, really want to notice life around me. So anyway, let me know what you think about that meditation. I think it's a fantastic meditation, you know, to really start looking at life as truly a miracle. And that's something that my friends and I, we say all the time, right? And we say that life is a gift, but I want to pay attention. I want to pay attention and see all of it and experience all of it. I really, really do, because we only have one life, you know, and I want to appreciate it and to the utmost. And every little thing, you know? So anyway, let me know what you think about that meditation. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.